So happy to be joined by Wesley So after a great day. Wesley, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Really good day today.
Yeah, how happy are you about that after a very tough day for you yesterday?
Yeah, tremendously happy. To score +3 today is really incredible, really amazing. Yeah, obviously things went very well. In the first game against Levon Aronian, the opening went very well. And turns out he blundered with F5 later on the opening. And yeah, that was a great start. And in the second game against Daniel Dubov, I was happy to try to make a draw, of course, with Black, but he played very aggressively. And then he made a mistake later on. He sacrificed a pawn, but didn't really get enough compensation for that. And so it seems like I'm just waiting for my opponent to make mistakes and try to pounce on them. Also, the game against Jordan went very smoothly.
And I mean, it was so surprising yesterday because it was with the white pieces that you struggle, and we never see you struggle with the white pieces. You're always so solid.
Thank you.
So what's different today? Why are you just back to normal today?
Yeah, well, it's just I have nothing to lose, and well, I'm really just aiming to score +1 and try to qualify in the top 8. So that's my main goal. I think even 50% has a small chance of qualifying in this tournament. So, but I think +1 secures the top 8. So that's really what I'm aiming for. My opponent gives me more chances than I'm taking, then I'll try to take them. Yeah, yesterday I lost 2 bad games with the white pieces, but if you check the games, I lost because of a blunder 2 or 3 moves right after the end. I mean, right before the end. So I couldn't explain those blunders, but I think I was playing very well yesterday. And then against Ian Nepomniachtchi in round 1, I overpushed. I was better at some point. And also against Anish Giri, I kind of overpushed, and just when I think the game was about to end in a draw, I just blundered a couple of moves. So it's I have to be more aware of the fact that I tend to blunder right before.
All right. Well, Wesley, we have followed a lot of Levon's games today, and your games, and Hikaru's game. It's been a lot of focus on the American team today. And the game between you and Hikaru, it ended in a very quick draw. We have seen that quite a lot in the preliminaries so far in the tour. So is this sort of an American team decision that you want to just save your energy in those games and go for the draws?
Yeah, well, first I don't want to ruin the rhythm, right? I mean, Hikaru and I have drawn for like the last 8 games that we played.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's not about who you play really, but I think it's still fresh on Hikaru's mind the last tournament where he didn't take the draw in a better position against Sam Shankland the last game, and he barely didn't make it. So I checked the standings before the game and saw that we were both on +2. I mean, +1 is more than enough to qualify, I think. So that's really what we're aiming for, just to score the +1. Because once, as long as you qualify in the top 8, anything can happen. It doesn't really matter your placing. So when I saw that we both had +2, then obviously there's no point risking. I mean, if we face each other in the qualification, if we both qualify, then we'll definitely be all out for blood. By this stage, it's much more important to be safe. And yeah, you mentioned Levon. It doesn't feel like he's an American yet.
Will take some time.
Yeah, it's still very fresh in my mind that he's an Armenian.
Yeah,
we'll see.
All right. Well, finally, Wesley, we followed also your first game today, and I know it changed to summertime in the US, so it was a little bit later start for you, but still, we saw you shaving, and we had so many fun puns from the viewers as well, that you had a razor sharp position and you were playing razor sharp. So did you have little time in the morning today?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, generally in the preliminaries, I try to make the game as complicated as possible. Sometimes it backfires. But yeah, I should avoid doing that in in camera, but
No, we're so entertained by that, and it was so many fun comments from the viewers about the razor sharp positions and so on.
yeah. Once I think there's a lot of nervous energy for all the players here, especially for those who are somewhere in the middle of the standings or the bottom, and so that's one of my stress relief factors.
Yeah. So, well, it's working perfectly, Wesley. Thank you for joining us, and good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. Very excited.